Hello students, we are doing chapter number 3 shares and dividend exercise 3. In today's video, we will start from question number 11. Mr. Tiwari invested 29,040 rupees on 15% 100 rupees share at a premium of 20%. Calculate the number of share bought by Mr. Tiwari, Mr. Tiwari's income from his investment and the percentage return on his investment. So here total investment is given 29,040 rupees. Next 15% is the dividend percentage. 100 rupees share means this is the face value of share is 100 rupees at a premium of 20%. So market value will be 100 plus 20% of 100, which after calculation we will get 120 rupees. First we have to find out the number of shares he bought. So number of shares is equal to investment by market value. So investment is 29,040 rupees and market value is 120 rupees. 0 to 0 you can cancel out, and 12 2 are 24, 12 4 are 48, and again 12 2 are 24. 242 shares. Second part, we have to calculate here Mr. Tiwari's income from the investment. So income or dividend is equal to number of shares multiply by dividend percentage multiply by face value. Substitute all the values here. Number of shares are 242, dividend percentage is 15%, and face value is 100 rupees. So 100 you can cancel out. 242 multiply with 15. So 3,630 rupees is his annual income. Third part, we have to find out the return percentage. Return percentage is equal to whatever his income divided by his investment into 100%. Income is 3,630 rupees and investment was 29,040 rupees. Multiply by 100%. Cancel it out. 425 times, then 4726, then again we can cancel out it with 363, 2 times it will go. So 25 by 2% or 12.5%. Next question number 12. A man buys shares at the par value of rupees 10 yielding 8% dividend at the end of a year. Find the number of shares bought if he receive a dividend of 300 rupees. So here at par value means face value and market value is same, that is rupees 10. So face value is rupees 10 and market value is also rupees 10. 8% is the dividend percentage and 300 is the dividend received in rupees. Then we have to find out here number of shares. So let number of shares is equal to X. Then we know dividend is equal to number of shares into dividend percentage into face value. Dividend in rupees is 300 rupees. Number of shares we have taken as X. 8 by 100 into 10. 10 you can cancel out and shift number one side. X value will be 300 into 10 by 8. You can cancel it out. 2 4 and 2 150, 2 2 and 2 5, 2 and 75. 75 into 5, 375. These are number of shares. Question number 13. A man invests 800 rupees on buying shares of face value of rupees 100 each at a premium of 10%. If he earns 1200 rupees at the end of year as dividend, find the number of shares he has in the company and the dividend percentage per share. So first of all, they have given the total investment is 8,800 rupees. Second thing, face value of rupees 100. So face value is rupees 100 at a premium of 10%. So market value will be 100 plus 10% of 100. After calculation, we will get 110 rupees. If we earn 1200 rupees at the end of as dividend, so dividend is given 1200 rupees. Then we have to find out first the number of shares. So number of shares is equal to investment by market value. Investment is given 8,800 rupees. Market value is 110 rupees. So here we got 80 shares. Second part, we have to find out the dividend percentage. So we know dividend is equal to number of shares into dividend percentage or D by 100 into face value. Dividend is given 1200 rupees. Number of shares are 80. D we have to calculate. Face value is 100. So 80 we can shift another side. D will be 1200 by 80. 81 and 85. So dividend we are getting here 15%. Next question number 14. A man invested 45,000 rupees in 15% 100 rupees share quoted at 125 rupees. When the market value of these shares rose to 140 rupees, he sold some shares just enough to raise the 8,400 rupees. Calculate the number of shares he still hold and the dividend due to him on these shares. So here they have given total investment is 4,500 rupees. Sorry, 45,000 rupees in 15% dividend. Dividend percentage is 15%. Face value of share is 100 rupees and it is quoted at 125. So market value is 125 rupees. So first we will calculate how many total shares he is having. So number of shares is equal to investment upon market value. Investment is 45,000 upon 125. 525 times 5, 9,000 times 5, 5, 1, 800, then 5, 360. He is having 360 shares total. Now from these shares, some shares he sold out when the market value is 140 rupees and he got 8,400 rupees for these shares. So we have to calculate here number of shares. So income he is getting, total money he is received 8,400 rupees. So first we will calculate therefore number of shares he sold. He is getting 8,400 rupees and the market value of one share is 140 rupees. So we are getting here for 60 shares. So he sold out 60 shares. Now we have to calculate how many shares still he hold. So first number of shares still hold. Total he was having 360 shares. From that 60 shares he sold out. So 300 shares are left with him. Second part, we have to calculate dividend on these shares. So dividend is equal to number of shares into dividend percentage into face value. So 300 shares are still left with him. Dividend percentage is given 15% and face value is 100 rupees. So after multiplication, we are getting 4,500 rupees is the dividend received by him. Next we have question number 15. Ajay owns 560 shares of a company. The face value of each share is 25 rupees. The company declares a dividend of 9%. Calculate the dividend that Ajay will get, and second, the rate of interest on his investment if Ajay has paid 30 rupees for each share. So first they have given here number of shares equal to 560 shares. Face value is given equal to 25 rupees and dividend percentage is given 9%. In the first part we have to calculate dividend. Dividend is equal to number of shares into dividend percentage into face value. Number of shares are 560, dividend percentage is 9%, face value is 25 rupees. Cancel out and we are getting here dividend of 1,260 rupees. Second part we have to find out the rate of interest and when he paid 30 rupees for each share. So first we will calculate his investment. He purchased 560 shares at the rate of 30 rupees. So finally he paid 16,800 rupees for these shares. So return percentage will be income or dividend by investment into 100%. Income he is getting 1,260 rupees. Total investment is 16,800 into 100%. Cancel out 4, 4 and 4 2 times, 4, 3, 1 and 5 times. Then you can cancel with 3 table or with 7 table. 7, 6, 4 and 5 times, 3, 15 times and 3, 2 times. 15 by 2 or 7.5%. So in this video we are doing till here. Remaining questions we will continue in the next video. Thank you for watching this video.